Amid the ongoing crisis between Israel and Iran, one major player with deep ties to Tehran is watching closely: China. On Sunday, Secretary of State Mrko Roubiu urged the Chinese regime to encourage Iran not to close the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a vital oil passage. This raises a key question: why is the U.S. turning to China for help? We take a closer look at Beijing's Middle East ties and core interests in the region. China, as the top buyer of Iranian oil, has extended a lifeline for Tehran's struggling economy. Despite U.S.'s sanctions, Beijing buys more than 90% of Iranian oil exports, accounting for roughly 12% of Iran's GDP. In return, China benefits from discounted oil prices. Iran is the second largest country in the Middle East. It joined China's Belt and Road Initiative in 2016, helping to expand China's influence in the region. In 2021, China and Iran signed a 25-year strategic pact covering economic, military, and security cooperation. China and Iran also hold regular military drills, deepening their strategic ties. The U.S. has long accused China of aiding Iran's nuclear program. This support dates back to the 1980s, when China allegedly helped build Iran's largest nuclear research center in Isfahan. China reportedly supplied Iran with materials and technology needed for nuclear weapons development. Brandon Weichart, senior national security editor at the National Interest, warned that if Iran acquires nuclear weapons, it could destabilize the region, threaten Israel and U.S. security, and trigger a nuclear arms race across the Middle East. A former senior U.S. intel officer says China and Russia view Iran's nuclear development as a way to weaken U.S. military power in the region. Especially after sanctions on Russia over Ukraine, many China analysts believe Beijing may see this as an opportunity to increase pressure on Taiwan, while the U.S. is more engaged in the Middle East conflicts.